Married at First Sight Season 17, Becca downplayed her medical issues. Married at First Sight Season 17 alum Becca revealed her multiple medical issues to her new husband, Austin, but they could prove to be too much for her. Becca and Austin were one of 4 couples to take a leap of faith and marry a stranger. Initially, 5 couples were meant to be a part of the experiment, but Michael Shiakalis Jr. was ditched at the altar by his runaway bride. At this point, the remaining couples spent their first night together after their weddings and woke up in the morning with their new spouses. The 4 couples left for their Cancun, Mexico honeymoon, but not before meeting Michael, who shared the sad news of his married at first sight fate. The couples supported Michael and praised him for being so eloquent and having grace. They even invited him on the honeymoon, but he declined. Now Becca and Austin, Lauren and Orion, Cameron and Claire, and Emily and Brannon will try to get to know each other on the honeymoon and hopefully have positive experiences. As Married at First Sight fans know, however, there are plenty of missteps that could happen. Married at First Sight viewers heard a little about Becca's health problems before being matched with Austin. And on the latest episode, Becca shared her diagnosis with her husband. She said she has endometriosis, which is a painful condition in which tissue that is similar to the inner lining of the uterus grows outside the uterus, per Mayo Clinic. That illness required Becca to have a much more extensive surgery. She said she was in pretty rough shape internally, and that the doctors did some housekeeping, which caused a lot of pain. Becca said she felt better now, but her medical issues impacted her ability to do some activities. Becca had appendectomy surgery before filming started for the show, so she was still healing from that procedure. Becca also has an autoimmune disorder where her immune system attacks her spine, but she said she gets injections to ease the symptoms. Austin asked about her pain levels, and Becca replied by saying, "I'm always in pain," but she hasn't known anything different in the last 10 years. She claimed that the pain feels normal to her at this point. Becca admitted that she felt like a burden to her past partners, and Austin showed sympathy for what Becca went through and assured her he was not like that. Becca's family revealed she downplayed her medical issues to Austin. When Austin sat down with Becca's loved ones the day after the wedding, they asked him about what Becca had said about her medical conditions. Austin relayed that Becca said it was a non-issue. Austin looked a little shocked when Becca's friend Lindsay said Becca downplays her illnesses and how she feels physically. However, Lindsay did express happiness that it seemed like Becca found someone in Austin who could be there for her. Austin said he would do research to get more context into Becca's medical conditions and reach out to her friends and family if he needs help or clarification. Because Austin did not get an accurate representation from Becca about how her medical issues affect her life, it's possible Austin will be shocked by what he has to endure with Becca in the future. Austin did get a fair warning from those close to Becca, so hopefully, he will try to bridge the gap between what Becca said and how it actually is. Austin didn't say he had any experience being involved with someone who has medical problems, so it's unclear how he will handle this new territory. Austin seems all in on Becca. Becca's friends were reassured by Austin's response to finding out about Becca's medical history and said he passed the test. However, there is still room for Austin to become overwhelmed by what may come up for Becca. Since Becca tends to downplay how she's feeling, it might be hard for Austin to draw out the truth and react accordingly to how Becca is feeling and what she needs. But Austin has given every impression thus far that he is in this marriage for the long haul. Becca and Austin had instant chemistry when they met at the altar and are finding they have much in common. They are snuggly and cute with each other already and appear well suited to overcome any hurdles they might experience. However, in the next episode of Married at First Sight, Becca apologizes to Austin for making something the big deal that it is, which may have something to do with her medical issues. Today's next news, shocking news revealed. Married at First Sight UK star JJ Slater has caught the eye of rival show. The groom has been relishing his newfound fame, jetting off abroad and enjoying lavish nights out. Married at First Sight UK groom JJ Slater is reportedly in talks to join another reality show after launching his TV career through The Social Experiment. JJ tied the knot with total stranger Bianca Patronzi before their relationship crumbled as he and Ella Morgan Clark saw each other behind Bianca's back. JJ then returned to The Social Experiment with Weston-super-Mare bride Ella. And it looks like his questionable antics may have paid off, as he has caught the eye of another reality show after living a new life of luxury through his newfound fame. According to The Sun, TOE producers now want to recruit JJ, with a source telling the publication that he would be a perfect fit for the show. JJ has made quite the impact on Married at First Sight, thanks to all the headlines generated by him a wife swapping with Ella, and he's caught the eye of TOE bosses, they said. Read more. Married at First Sight groom banned from reunion as star makes huge admission about ceremony. They think he would be a perfect fit for their show. He's from Essex, he looks good, and having starred on MAFS, clearly knows how to bring drama. They have reached out to him and made it clear they're interested in meeting with him, so watch this space, the source added. Fashion designer JJ shocked his fellow contestants and viewers at home when he returned to MAFS with Ella after the pair admitted that they would kiss one another, despite being married to other people at the time. Before she was with JJ, Ella was married to Nathaniel Valentino, with whom she had an explosive falling out on their honeymoon. Ella and JJ's respective marriages came to an end after their secret texts were leaked, causing a huge deal of drama at an explosive dinner party. Bianca was left in pieces as JJ admitted to being drawn towards Ella, causing the betrayed bride to kick off at her husband and Ella in full view of the experts. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button and like for more explosive updates.